Um, I do have one other. I have a question for you. This is more of Pete shit forgot. Pete, shit Pete
Shit Pete
forgot,
forgot.
but
Yes.
that he could, but could also be a shit you could make up. While I was attending the White Sox game, I sent you a picture, and there were at least a dozen people wearing a combo
Oh yeah.
jersey with Anthony Rizzo on it, where half the jersey was Cubs and half the jersey was Yankees. I just want to get your thoughts on that. Like, I would have never even thought about that, but I guess
Okay.
if you're just a fan of Rizzo, that's something you might do.
Here's there's a couple ways to look at this. First of all, I think the split jersey is one of the dumbest things in sports. Like you would cut up.
I
I don't wear
agree.
I don't wear jerseys anymore, so that I'm an old man. I don't feel like wearing a shirt that has somebody that's younger than me on my back. It kind of doesn't kind of it seems kind of pathetic. But even more pathetic than that is having two jerseys and then cutting them in half and then re-sewing them together. I think it looks ridiculous. I guess I get the sentiment. It was a Cubs fan that was also a Yankees fan trying to put it in the face of White Sox fans there last weekend. My main issue, though, with at least with the picture you sent me, is that was not a Cubs jersey. The half that was supposed to be the Cubs Rizzo half, it
Yeah, he
had
just
black.
did straight Yankees across the back.
Okay, well, it had black numbers, and it looked like
Yeah,
from the
it was.
photo, it looked like a Colorado Rockies jersey. So I didn't understand any of it. The front you said was more. It had actually the actual Cubs logo on the front.
Cubs logo on the front,
Okay.
44 in red.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see any red in the
they
photo. That's what
they
threw me off.
they
I'm like,
put the current, uh, like the dark navy Rizzo 48, like it would be on the Yankees jersey across the back, versus
that's a
I guess
mistake.
doing a split of RIZZ in
In red.
red and the
Yeah.
four in red. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I think the jersey was
I
ridiculous.
mean,
Was
that's
ridiculous to
even
begin with,
worse. Yeah, you're
and
gonna cut the jersey in half and then you
and
don't even get it right. Like,
again,
what are
I'm
you
not.
doing?
I think those were Cubs fans there, because there were a lot of Cubs Rizzo jerseys in the crowd too. So I think those may have been Cubs fans there, just supporting like Rizzo. They were happy to see Rizzo in town.
Cubs
And
fans going out and buying Yankees jerseys. I guess it's possible, but
well,
I
if
think
you're,
that's a leap.
well,
I
I
mean, you
think,
could be right, but I don't know that you can
well,
confirm
if
that.
you were a Yankees fan, why the fuck would you wear a Cubs jersey?
You needed to
There's no
do
reason
some
to.
hardball deep throw, some investigative journalism, interview those people and find out their thought
I
process. You were there, you
let
had
me.
the
I
opportunity,
was
you have the
in.
skills, you have the
I,
knowledge.
I was in Chicago, where Sox fans and Cubs fans generally do not get along. Cubs fans are having a terrible season. Perhaps they wanted to come and shove it in the White Sox face.
Pure
I don't know.
speculation. This
I
is
know.
not good journalism. This
All
is
I will
all
tell you,
opinion.
I will tell you, yeah, I will tell you simply from opinion. If I was a Yankees fan, I would never, and as a White Sox fan, I would never put anything Cubs on my body, even if
I,
Jose Abreu went and played for the
I
Cubs.
I think there's some logic to that, but
Yeah. So,
again, without facts, without interviews, I will
all
not.
right, let's move on.
That was an excellent question, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was kind of like shit you couldn't make up, because I was like,
It
what? I
wasn't quite
got
an asshole question either.
no, it's not
It
an
was
asshole
good.
question, because it was just like, in my head, they're just such fans of Anthony Rizzo that, they decide to buy these horrendous jerseys.
I think they made them. I think they made them, or
But there's
was it
like there
the
were
exact
different
same jersey
people
with the
through.
black numbers on the
Yeah,
back?
there were different people throughout the park. They weren't all in the same
Okay,
group. I saw
yeah,
them, so
those
they're
are being
available
sold
somewhere.
then.
They're being assembled illegally somewhere. Because unless the
Do some more hardball deep throw.
yeah,
Find out where
unless
they came
MLB,
from.
is there a new split decision jersey line coming out or something? The two-faced jersey line? I don't know. I don't
Could have
know.
learned
Maybe
all these things if you
I
put your
could.
journalism hat
If
on.
only I had decided to go talk to them, but I thought it would be better spent taking a picture.
That would have led to a fight at some point.
Taking a picture of a guy at a urinal and sending it to you. That seemed the better thing to do.
Wise decision.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. Please don't do that again.
Yeah, I won't. I just started laughing hysterically as I was doing it, because I'm like, he's probably going to be like, why is he taking a picture of a guy taking a piss? But I'm like, it's so funny to me. Maybe because I had a few beers. I don't know. It seemed I was extra giggly
Right.
while I was doing it.
At least you realize how awkward that,
Oh,
that
it
really
was.
is.
I mean, like, it was ridiculous. I showed it to Charlie, and he's like, "Why were you taking a picture of a guy peeing?"
Your son's calling you out.
I know, it was
That's
great.
perfect.
It was great. So.
Word Hole Media.